Hey folks, Will here again with Happily Ever Out. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the SurvivorSteel Fire Starter from Titan Survival. Very excited to take a look at this thing. I love the unique design. So ferro rods are a really great way to start a fire, guys. Mainly because of the fact that they can throw sparks that are in excess of 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Ferro rods are dependable. They work in adverse weather conditions. They're not affected by rain or moisture, really. So they're something you can always count on. What I love about this ferro rod is that it's generously oversized to start with. You can see it has a 5" by ½ inch in diameter ferro rod. So that's very large. They estimate that you'll get over 12,000 strikes from this rod, and I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be correct. These things are very long lasting, and again, given the diameter of this thing, you're not gonna have to worry about it breaking, and you're not gonna have to worry about it running out anytime. Just an all-around really good product, a great value, and it's definitely one worth checking out.
In this video, I'm really excited to be sharing with you what I consider to be the ultimate all-in-one fire starter tool called the Survival Torch from Prepared4X. The Survival Torch is really easy to use and comes with everything you need to start thousands of fires safely, even under extreme weather conditions, making it one of the best survival fire starters you can find. And it's perfect for your bug out bags, your get home bags, survival kits, and you can easily take it with you camping or backpacking. This is the Survival Torch. It has a 6.5" military grade Ferrocerium rod, which will last for thousands of strikes, and a curved steel striker which nests on top of the rod for compact storage. The striker is connected to a 36" infused hemp rope, which can provide up to 3 hours of continuous burn time or thousands of single strike uses. The hemp rope and the ferro rod are held in place and protected by a bright orange piece of aluminum housing. To start a fire, you're going to want to start with about 3/4 inch of the hemp rope exposed. Then you can use the tip of the striker to fray the ends of the hemp rope. Then you need to push out about 1 more inch of rope and twist it up slightly so it's pointing towards the end of the ferro rod. After the hemp rope is prepped and you're ready to start a fire, you need to pick up the striker and hold it perpendicular to the ferro rod. Once you have a fire going, you can control the size of the flame by increasing or decreasing the amount of exposed rope. To extinguish the fire, all you need to do is pull the rope all the way into the aluminum housing and it will put out the flame. Once you have a nice flame going, it's easy to start a larger fire, which you can use to boil water, cook your food, signal, or just keep warm. Now I'm going to use it to get a small fire going in my wood gasifier stove. If you want to learn more about Prepared4X, you can find out more by following the link in the description below.
Hey everybody, today I want to show you the Surviveware fire starter. So this is the box that it comes in. If you're going to give this as a gift to anybody, it's going to look good under that Christmas tree. But here's the meat of the product. You've got a 15.5 foot paracord handle. So if you're out on the trails, need some rope, this is going to be your go-to tool. The ferro rod itself is really thick. You're going to be able to use this for 12 to 15,000 times. So it's going to last really long. If you need an emergency, that's going to be more than enough, even if you need to practice a little. Then we got our scraper. It's got a bit of a multi-tool going. It's a bottle opener. And over here, you've got a serrated edge that you're going to use to take off the magnesium and put it onto your tinder to help you get your fire started. At the top, got your flat edge, and that you're going to use to actually create the sparks. Then we got a whistle, just the classic old whistle. It's quite easy to use. There's a lot of other fire starters on the market. They put the whistle at the top and it looks really nice and it's compact, but no one knows how to use it. And if you're in the wild and you need to attract someone's attention, you need to blow that whistle. You can see the shame is just coming off from using the serrated edge, and you'll see that the ferro rod is black on the outside, but the magnesium is silver gray color. So when you take this the outer side off, it's actually the gray stuff that's going to give you the fire. And you use the flat side of the ferro rod to make the sparks. But luckily I chose this spot because I'm not going to set fire to too many things over here. Wherever you make your fire, make sure that you're not going to burn. So here we go. Let's see how this works. I'm going to use the flat side. That makes it super easy. So that's enough fire building for me today. Just want to show you the before and after. Before, after. That's what I used to take off and put the magnesium onto my tinder. But it's nice and thick. It's going to last you a long time. And that's a Surviveware fire starter.
Hello and welcome, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the QUICKSURVIVE fire starters, which are extreme weather fire starters that are easy to light and produce a really intense flame. They can be used to light wood stoves, outdoor campfires and bonfires, a fireplace, charcoal with or without a chimney for your barbecue, wood pellets for smokers, and more. Not only are they great for survival situations, but they're excellent for emergency kits, backpacking, camping, and more. QUICKSURVIVE has been providing outdoor and survival gear for nearly a decade, and in addition to their fire starters, they also offer a full line of outdoor and survival gear. Here's a close-up look at the QUICKSURVIVE fire starter. The pouch is very compact and comes in at roughly 2.5 by 2.5 inches, and it's also very lightweight at 5.7 grams or 0.2 ounces, which makes it the perfect size to pack inside of your fire kits if needed. The accelerant itself is white and comes inside of a small plastic wrapper, which is also flammable, and it helps to keep the accelerant together in case it starts to crumble. You can light these really easily with a lighter, matches, or a ferro rod, and all you need to do is light it at the corner and it will catch in a few seconds. QUICKSURVIVE fire starters are 100% waterproof, windproof, and rainproof, and they burn up to 10 minutes long, which gives you plenty of time to get a nice fire started. After a few seconds, you can see that the whole pouch has caught fire, and now it's producing an intense flame, which can reach an incredible... Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next one.
So I'm going to do a real quick review on the FS91 from FERROFIRE. If you've been around this channel for a while, back when it used to be a survival channel, then you're probably familiar with FERROFIRE product. But they came up with this new one. I've seen it on Amazon. I had to buy it. It was super cheap. And I'll link to it below because I like FERROFIRE's product because if you don't know, if you're not real familiar, it comes from China, but you can't get this in America. They don't make Ferrocerium in America anymore. So any company that makes an American product with Ferrocerium, they got it from China. So you might as well go to the source in that respect because it's all going to be imported. But there's two different grades of Ferrocerium. One of them is like really, really hard, and one is considerably softer. And with the softer one, if you're very careful, when you scrape it, you can get pearl of Ferrocerium to use just like you would if you were using magnesium. This is the softer one, which is something that I really, really appreciate. Wasn't sure which one I was getting, but that's the one that this particular model is made up of, and I really, really prefer, highly recommend. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.